Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belts one. It's their first effort on goal.
Vietnam were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Lam.
Oh, important interception.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's cut it out. Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Some good work on the right flank here. Crosses it into the area. Messi. Bale. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Mbappe, and he's shapes to shoot! Nicely aimed pass. Araujo cuts out the pass. And it's Lam.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lam goes short. And that's gone loose. It's a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's played forward. 30 minutes gone. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Bale. Good read, needed to be.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Lahm. It's Bellingham. Interesting ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Araujo. Tomiyasu. And here's Mbappe. Driving through the... Can he finish? And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to...
And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale. And the counter is on. Ernest. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland could move up a gear here. No, again, there's no way through. Ernest. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh no, what has happened here? Wan-Bissaka.
The attendance for this match was
Looking to shake off some
71,898.
unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the...
Mbappe! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Number
You can
23.
really sense how important this
Messi.
goal was for them. They
Number
needed it,
14.
now they have it.
Bellingham. Number 8.
Bellingham.
Number 3.
And it's Vieira.
Hernandez. Coming on the field.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Number 20. Vinicius
And here's
Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 18.
A real chance if he can get through.
Number 4. Number 5.
Mohamed Salah!
Number 22.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution in progress.
Quality ball. Over to the left. Messi. Referee has just said play on. Vieira. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. He's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lam tries making a foray down the right. And here's Messi. Shot could be on. And Messi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Rafael Leao. Mohamed Salah with the foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah. Olise. Olise going. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Eze. Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. Gently done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Olise. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Now there's a fine ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tomiyasu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Some really good ball movement. Luis Suarez. Lange. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's neat. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? There's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Hernandez. That's Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. And the shot! Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. He's found Mbappe! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi, he is through here. That is lovely. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. Vietnam have it back and can go again. That is good strength. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Vieira shows great strength. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge. Oh, Rummenigge! He scored! And they've got their lead back. Vietnam go into the lead. Aim forwards. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Driving forward. Bale. So what can they make of this? Bale goes on a charge down the left. Nicely weighted ball. And Hullet! Gets his pass away. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm. That's been cut out, well played. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Vietnam come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After half, which is...
And the shot!
That was probably asking just too much.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Wan-Bissaka. Araujo. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Oh, nice touch. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And that is a little undercooked. Lahm. And it's Messi. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, they can break here. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lahm. And here's Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Araujo, more and more pressure on the ball here. Messi chasing after it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Shifted upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, there's the shot! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Messi.
Well, that's pretty
Number
much sealed
8.
it now, and surely,
Number
Peter, we're
14.
not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 3.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 11.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
20. Vinicius Junior.
Araujo.
Number 4.
And it's
Number
Lam.
12. Nkunku. Number 13. Pedri. Number 22. Rudiger. Substitution in progress.
To Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. Rudiger. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Threads one, and the finish! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
And here's Mbappe. That is good strength.
Hullet.
Messi.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka. Played back in. That is good alertness. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. And the ball's a good one here.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Nicely aimed pass. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away.
There's the hit! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's neat.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe.
Bale.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he was alert to it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That pass has been well intercepted.
Right card. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi.
Bellingham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. Messi
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Bale. He's had it taken off him. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
No, that's been easily repelled. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's found a way past. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. It's a good run down the right. Lahm plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on. That's a little off target. Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. Decent hit! Goal!
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Bale. That's a nicely measured pass. Could move up a gear here. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
It is quite a
provided by the
game,
local
breathless
police.
and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable...
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot's on here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ernest. Bellingham. Good spot. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam get themselves back. He's got the shot away! Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Bellingham. Can he finish? They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who.
It's Luis Suarez!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 4, number 5, number 13, Pedri. Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first.
Big
The
header!
attendance for this match was
Just off target.
72,306.
Rijkaard could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Hernandez. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Jose.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Olise!
Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. And it's Luis Suarez. Araujo closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Bale. Bale, good, strong midfield running here. Nice control. Bale is fouled. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And it's Bale. Pedri, nice defending, it's got the job done. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri.
And the shot! No mistake!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Araujo, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Luis Suarez.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Played out wide. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? Yes!
And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam.
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped.
A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.